You transfer the tax you withhold from employees' wages by depositing it with the department. How often you make these deposits depends on how much withholding you collected from your employees in the previous quarter. It also depends on the schedule of your federal withholding tax deposit. If you withheld $10,000 or more during the last 12-month period ending June 30th, you must deposit electronically. If you have to pay your tax electronically for 1 year, you must continue to do so for all future years. If you are a new employer with no withholding history, you are automatically set up to deposit monthly. If you withheld more than $1,500 in Minnesota income tax during the previous quarter, you have to deposit it at the same time as your federal withholding tax. If you deposit your federal withholding tax monthly, your Minnesota tax is due by the 15th day of the month that follows the month you withheld the tax. If you deposit your federal withholding tax on a semi-weekly schedule, you're on that same schedule for Minnesota. If your payday is on a Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, your tax is due on the Wednesday after that payday. If your payday is on a Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, the tax is due the Friday after that payday. If you collected $1,500 or less in withholding during the previous quarter, you can deposit the full amount with your quarterly return on the due date. For more information on deposit schedules and how to make a deposit, download the Minnesota Income Tax Withholding Instruction Booklet and scroll down to the Deposit Information section. Most employers have to file withholding tax returns quarterly or once every 3 months. Quarterly returns are due April 30th, July 31st, October 31st, and January 31st. Even if you didn't withhold any tax in a quarter, or if you already paid the tax you owe, you still have to file a return for that quarter. If you withheld $500 or less in the previous tax year, you may only have to file your withholding tax return and deposit the tax you withheld once a year by January 31st. However, you must first contact the department for approval. If your business is seasonal and you will consistently withhold tax in the same quarters each calendar year, up to 3 but not all 4, you can deposit and file for only the quarters you pay wages. If your season varies due to weather or other factors, choose the quarters that match your longest season. You have to file your withholding tax returns electronically using the department's e-services system or by phone. The department does not accept paper returns.